Hey guys, it's Dave here. Today I'm going to show you a drum miking technique that I've been using for a long time. Basically what I had been trying to do is figure out a way to use the minimal gear that I had around at the time to make a decent recording, and I was kind of determined almost just to prove a point, just to prove that it could be done, I was kind of determined to make it work because everything you watch about miking drums and recording drums is usually focused on you need to get this mic, you need to get that mic, you need to get this preamp, you need to get that compressor, whatever. The thing is, you can actually get a decent sounding recording. You can get a good drum sound with one mic, and the mic that I'm going to use today is an SM57. It's an old beat up one, and recently I've found out that this is a pretty common technique, actually, that people use. They kind of use this as a punch mic, I've heard it called. Producer Moses Schneider, I believe his name is, calls it the wurst mic, the wurst, like sausage. And producer Sylvia Massey calls it the dick mic, and I'll let you figure out why. Basically, the mic is in the middle of the drum kit. It's kind of in the middle of everything. Right now, my setup, I know you can't see it. I'm going to show you a picture up on the screen of exactly where the mic is. But basically, I've got a hi-hat, two toms, snare, kick, and a cymbal over here that's a crash ride. So, believe it or not, it picks up everything decently well. It's kind of right in the middle. It's above the kick, pointing at the snare right now. You can experiment with pointing at different directions and different placement. It will drastically change the sound. But right now, it's right in the middle, and it's fairly equidistant to everything. It's a little farther from the hi-hat, which, sometimes the hi-hat can be a little quiet, maybe. But really, it all comes down to how you play the drums. Make sure that you're balancing the kit with your playing, as opposed to with a separate channel, separate track for every mic, every drum. So anyway, for all you guys out there who have a limited budget, most of you will probably have an SM57. This will work with other mics too. I'm just saying SM57 just because it's a common dynamic mic that a lot of people have lying around. You can find them pretty cheap. I bought this used, I think for $50 or something like that, a long time ago. All I'm doing right now is I'm running this one mic straight into a Yamaha, what is this? The Yamaha MG12 mixer. And the one thing I did was I gave it a little bit of EQ. I boosted the top end just a little, and I boosted the low end a lot. And then I've got the compression on, which is just a one knob compressor with really no independent settings. The more you turn it up, the more it compresses. And that's all I did. So again, it's just a clean drum sound with some compression. It's not super bright because this is not a very bright mic, and it's not extremely bassy because it's not it's not a low end mic either. It's kind of right in the middle. So it sounds like whatever mic you use, and you can toy around with using different mics. Whatever mics you happen to have lying around, try it. See how it sounds. I've tried this with a 58. It sounded a little bit more dull. I guess the grill kind of kills a little bit of the high end. But anyway, just take a listen for a minute. I'm going to switch this mic off so you're only hearing the one. Check it out. Let me know what you think. that's the single SM57 sound on a drum kit. And the point of this is really just to show you that you can record with minimal gear. All I've got is a mic and a mixer. And that's more mixer than I really need to do this because it's only one channel. The only thing I need the mixer for is for its EQ and a little compression, which you can do without actually. If you record it onto most software, you're going to have EQ and compressors built in. You could record it flat and do some of your processing on your computer if you want. The possibilities are really endless. You could run this mic through any kind of other gear that you happen to have, see what it sounds like. And that's kind of the idea. I'm also going to put a couple of links in the description so you can check out some other people using this technique, what they've done with it. Check out those links. I really hope this helps. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.